talking about my first year in real estate. I joined real estate in June of 2021, and it has been one crazy ride. If I could have one thing I wish I would have known was how much money it costs to start. So I would suggest having around $200 to $2,500 to start in real estate. I know that sounds insane, but between your national, state, and local dues, which total around $800, my brokerage, Coldwell has a annual fee totaling around another $800. We're now at $1,600. So that's not including your class to start, which mine was about $200 because I think I did mine online with the CE shop, not sponsored, but I'm just talking about my experience. The CE shop, which was online at your own pace, and they were running a special, so I got it discounted. And then your actual real estate exams could be another, I think around $60 to $80 roughly. That's if you only take it once. Most people do not pass on their first try. If you are one of those people, congratulations. I was not. I passed my national exam, but I didn't pass the state exam. So I took it one more time and I passed. I think I missed it by 1 or 2 questions. So that was that. So once I finally got in, you still have to pay for your subscription to MLS, which is the multiple listing service that we use to put our listings on or view listings. So you have to pay for that quarterly. And then you pay for CenturyLock, which is the system we use to get into listings that are for market. So once you pay all of that, I definitely think it's over $2,000, but roughly. So that's the last thing you have to worry about is money. I know that's really easy for some people to say, but you don't want, this business is already stressful enough. So you don't want the added stress of trying to figure out how to pay for things in your initial kind of sign up. So after that, I'm just a solo agent. My first 3 months, I was a solo agent. What that means is I'm working solely by myself for my own business and I'm not on a team. So I definitely was trying to figure out how to market myself, figure out how to lead generate, and it was stressful. So luckily at my brokerage, we offer a desk duty. So what that is you pick a time that you're available and you answer phones. So any business that comes into the brokerage that day or that time, specific time, that is yours. So I was getting a lot of calls, but most of them, were dead ends or they were just trying to find simple information about a listing that we had on. But it was a lot of experience. I got to talk to a lot of different people that I wouldn't, of course, talk to. And, you do it in the hopes, of course, landing someone who needs help with buying or selling. So it was a lot of running around. 3 months goes by and nothing. I mean, nothing. I didn't have anything in my pipeline. I am trying to figure everything out and nothing. So I was encouraged to get, of course, a mentor, and I definitely found one, and he was amazing. He had a system. He had put things in place for me, gave me a couple links to kind of read over, to try to get acclimated and having a system for lead generation. And it was awesome. And actually, he asked me to join his team, which I'm a part of right now, the Integrity Plus Network of Coldwell Banker. And I was excited. He saw in me the drive and the compassion that I had for this business, and he wanted me to join his team. So that's what I did. So I was excited. I actually had some sort of structure. I had, how to generate business. I had a clear cut way to how to be successful. And so as luck would have it, the next week someone contacted me via my website and they wanted to sell their house. I had never sold a house before, but I am up for the challenge. So we set an appointment and I asked my team lead to come with me. We get to the appointment and I am nervous. I am shaking. All these thoughts are going through my head and I'm just like, what do I do? So my team lead, of course, starts the conversation and it kind of gives me some time to collect my thoughts. Started building a rapport with the client, which was essential for me because I want to connect and find out what are the concerns and what are their questions. So, of course, you try to look like an expert. I was familiar with the area, which is Gaithersburg, Maryland, because I had a friend that lived there. So I could speak to some of the attractions around or some of the restaurants, and I think that really impressed my client. So we talked about numbers. I ran the numbers, and I did my research. I came with what's the average list price in this neighborhood for your type of property, which was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. So she was very impressed. She agreed with the numbers, and we got the listing. So 3 months into real estate, I had my first listing. I am excited. I am also terrified. So with the help of my team, with the help of my team lead, I was able to work through, make sure I was on top of things, make sure I definitely set up, photos and staging, and kind of definitely wanted to give her the best shot of getting her listing sold. So we agreed, we put it on coming soon, and December, which was around Christmas, that was a concern, but the market was still pretty hot, and I was very confident that we priced her property correctly. So we have an open house, and it is one of the busiest open houses that I've had to date. And I'm not blowing my own horn, but it was just people coming in and out. I even had, agents calling me at the open house trying to, say, hey, we have an offer. And I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? So I had one agent, she said, look, I know you're holding your open house, but we're offering an all cash deal for you. Are you interested? And I'm like, well, I promised my client an open house. Please submit it in writing. You want to have that offer in hand, because you don't want to promise something to your client and then, it doesn't fall through. So definitely have that offer in hand. Please get everything in writing, so it is set in stone and there's no confusion later. So my client was excited. We had an all cash offer, and we had another offer on the table. So at this point, we're 3 weeks in and we got 2 offers. It was amazing. So we wound up going with the all cash offer. This closed in like 10 days, no inspection, no appraisal. I will never get that opportunity probably again. That was insane. So we definitely, it was moving very fast. I went from zero money, zero anything, to a property that closed in less than 10 days, all cash. So she was very excited, and I was happy that I was able to get the best price and the best opportunity for her. So that was my first year of real estate. That deal closed on December 31st, 2021, and I was excited. One deal, but it was one more step closer to more successes in real estate. As I am going in today, I've closed over 8 or 9 transactions, and I can't wait for 2023. I know this is going to be my best year yet. If you guys have any questions at all, please DM me on Instagram at Cydney the Realtor. You can DM me on TikTok as well, same name, and you can always comment down below. I am here to answer any questions. Bye.